Hey guys, it's Bonita from Bonita's Plushies and welcome back to another market vlog. So as you guys can tell from what I just said and also the braids, we got the braids out. We know what that means. This is a market vlog. So yeah, I am super excited. My market is tomorrow, 12 p.m. to 4. It is called Glam Jam Summer Kickoff. Oh my gosh. And it is in downtown East Lansing, Michigan. So yeah, I'm super excited. I think it's going to be a great market and it's very close to me, maybe 15-20 minutes away. So that is always good. But I'm coming on now. It is Saturday. It is about 3:30 and I just finished doing all my inventory and I want to show you guys my inventory because most of it will be pretty similar to what I had before. There's only going to be a couple new additions, but if you watched last vlog, you know about those too. So yeah, but I'm just going to be telling you everything I got. And yeah, I'm excited. So all of these, I'm probably not going to be doing inventory like this in every single market vlog, but yeah, I don't know. I just felt like doing it today. So yeah, I'm just going to show you guys probably one of everything and you'll see the footage of the table and stuff tomorrow. So you'll get to see the different colors, but let's just get started with this inventory. So on here, sorry if I'm looking over here, it's because my laptop is over here, but I have a total of 114 items adding up to $1,629. So I am very excited. I think I have even more items than I had for my Easter market, or either more or the same, but I'm super excited that I have all this. And yeah, I'm just gonna start showing you. So I'm gonna start from the bigger items and then I'll go to the small. I'm looking down here because there's all the smaller items are just like covering my entire desk right now. It looks kind of cool, but yeah. So I'm gonna start with the big items. And if you see me having to check my laptop and stuff, I just need to check the price. But anyway, yes, I'm gonna show you guys everything that I have. Starting with our most expensive item, we have Jumbo Wizard Frog. He looks so awesome. I love him so much. And he is gonna be $55. Next, I have my Brontos, my two big Brontos, and each one is $50. Then I have my Black Horse, and she is $45. And don't worry, I will be lint rolling her. Next, I have my two big Loops and Knots Crochet Bailey the Unicorn, and these are $35. Then I have my two Crochet Grove unicorns and each one is $35. Then I have my two Crochet Grove bunnies and each one is $35. Then I have my two Fruit Cows by Crochet Calls and each one is $35. You can see a trend here. Next, I have my two No Sew Dragons by Crochet by Jenna, and these are going to be $30 each. Then I have my Nemo and my Flounder, and these are the same pattern, just different color changes, so they will each be $28. Next, I have my cute Strawberry Puff Bear, and she is $25. Then I have my Puffer Fish, and this is by Megs Makes Crochet, and this is $25. Then I have my cute little bow turtle, and this is also $25. Then I have my three Crochet Grove seahorses. This is the medium seahorse, and they are $20 each. Then I have 5 mini sea turtles, and they are $20 each. Next, I have 3 chickens, and they are $18 each. Next, I have 6 loaf kittens, and they are $15 each. Next, I have 5 axolotls, and they are $15 each. I have 6 jellyfish, and they are $15 each. I have 4 drift octos, and they are $12 each. I have 1 rubber ducky, and he is $12. I have 1 stegosaurus, and he is $12. I have 7 tofu turtles, and they are $10 each. I have 1 chubby chick, and he is $10. I have 5 chicks in hats, and they are $10 each. I have 5 leggy froggies, and they are $8 each. I have 3 mini dinos, and they are $8 each. I have 5 chicken nuggets, and they are $6 each. I have 11 mini whales, and they are $6 each. But with all of my $6 items, I will say that I do $6 for 1 or 2 for 10. So that's for all of these $6 items. That is the deal for them. I have 6 mini octos for $6 each. I have 9 mini turtles for $6 each, or again, 2 for 10. And lastly, I have 6 mini bunnies for $6 each, or 2 for 10. And that is everything that I have. I am going to try and make a couple more things today. Like, I want to make 1 more axolotl, so I have 6 and it fills up my whole axolotl bin. And I think there was something else. I think possibly a couple more mini octos. And maybe just some other random stuff that I want to make, but I'm feeling really good about the inventory I have. Like I said, it is the same, if not more, than I had for my Easter market, and I feel like that was really good. So, and $1,600 worth of inventory is pretty good. I would definitely be happy with that if I sold out, which is what I like to gauge my inventory on. Would I like to have more? Yes, but am I very happy with what I have? Also, yes. So, yeah, I'm so glad that I have all of this. I'm really happy and excited to bring out some of these new makes, like these dragons. I am still kind of thinking about my pricing, so I'm not 100% sure if all the prices will stay the same. I might change a few around. The pricing I just gave you, though, is what I've had them at markets in the past. So, yeah, I'm still going to try and think about pricing a little bit, but other than that, I guess I'm going to clean off my desk and pack this stuff away, ready to go for tomorrow, and then I'm gonna crochet another axolotl. And after that, I really don't know. I don't know how much crocheting I'll do tonight either, because, well, I know I probably should do a decent amount, because I just have to, once I get Christian from work, we have to go pick up the table from my mom's house, and we were gonna grab something else from there. But anyway, get the table. I want to do a little mock setup just real quick to see how I'm going to place everything. So when I get there tomorrow, I am not wondering what I'm going to do. And then I pretty much have the rest of the night to crochet. It's not super far or anything, so I'm not too worried about trying to get things together because everything's already together pretty much. So yeah, but okay, I'm going to put this stuff up. And I will see you guys later.
Yeah, pulling my heart astonishing. Your love got me looking for honesty, breaking me down like novelty. I know it's gonna be okay. Always knew someday.
Hey guys, sorry the light's a little weird. The light is coming through this tree that's in front of my window, so it's making it look a little weird. But I'm coming on to tell you that I got this much into my axolotl when I realized I don't have the right size eyes. So I'm gonna stop work on this and put that on hold. I'm just gonna have to go ahead with 5 axolotls tomorrow. But I got a new pattern from Woolly Amigurumis, and it is a little strawberry. So I'm gonna make that instead, and hopefully it turns out cute. It looks really cute in the pattern. All of their stuff looks really cute, so that's exciting. But yeah, I just wanted to update you, let you know that I'm about to make that strawberry, and yeah, I'm gonna get crocheting. Good morning, everyone. It's market day and I'm so excited. So it is 9:30 right now and we're about to leave in about half an hour to go to the market. So yes, I'm so excited and I'm gonna really try so hard to remember to do a time lapse of us setting up and everything. So look, stay tuned for that. Hopefully we can get that done. But also I wanted to show you the strawberry I made yesterday. I did finish it and it's so cute. This is the strawberry. It's so cute. I really like it. So I'm excited to see how this does at the market. I'm probably gonna bring yarn to make some more strawberries at the market, and then I don't know if I'm gonna bring any other yarn, but yeah, I'm super excited. I think it's gonna be a great market. The weather is super nice, so yeah, we're gonna head out soon. I charged my square reader and all the things I need, so we're pretty much ready to go. But yeah, I'm just, as you can tell, I'm just excited. I keep saying that, but yeah, so hopefully it's a good market, and I just need to pack up my yarn, put the plushies in the car, and then we're ready to go. So I will see you guys at the market. Hey guys, we are at the market, and please don't kill me, but I forgot to film the setup again. I literally get here and I'm just like excited and ready to set up and I forget. So I'm sorry, but I will show you the table. But so far it seems really good. There's a lot of booths here. A lot of them are like actual businesses though, like Dave & Buster's or like Jamba Juice, stuff like that, which is kind of cool. I've never been to an event like that. But yeah, it's like this whole street, it's blocked off, the part like, you know, driving, and yeah, I think the event's gonna be really good. It's 4 hours and it's currently, what time is it? It's 11:34 and the event starts, officially starts at 12. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the table and hopefully it's a really good day. Okay, so this is what the table's looking like. It's so cute. I literally have so much stuff. I didn't even know where to put everything. But this is what it's looking like, and I'll keep you guys updated throughout the day.
Hey everybody, Bonita's been real busy. The market's going really good. She has sold a lot. The time is 1:16. She just showed me the time, but she's not recording right now because she's been getting a lot of customers, and I'm really happy and proud of her. And y'all better be supporting her. So I love her so much. I'm gonna show y'all the table. It's looking a little empty since we started, huh? Hey y'all, it's Christian again. Bonita has been really busy. She has been doing super well, and I have a huge feeling that this is going to be her best market that she's ever done, and I am so proud of her. She's worked so hard and she's so deserving, and I thank y'all for supporting her. She's been wanting to do this for a long time. She's been practicing and stuff, and yeah, I'm going to show you the setup and see how bare it looks now. Yeah, hold on. Let me take you guys out.
Hey guys, so it is like a little after 3:30 right now, and the market is going super well. We've sold so much stuff. The table looks so empty. It's definitely probably been my best market yet. And we got a picture with Zeke the Wonder Dog. Don't play with me. So, but yeah, I'm about to have Christian show you guys the table. But yeah, so excited to get into the breakdown with you guys later. But yeah, this has been a great market. So he's gonna show you the table. Did you guys get a little goodie bag? Alright guys, it's pretty much the end of the event. We did so good. I'm so excited to get in the car and add this up and see how much we made. But yeah, it was a great event. It was only 4 hours and we're about to pack up, and I'm actually going to film that this time. And then I will tell you guys the results later. So I'm going to have Christian show you guys the table once again, and that's it.
때부터 like whoa 띵하고 어지러워 I see 한여름에도 넌 겨울 Yeah, 가요 콜라 Yeah, 너와 있을 때 I swear 제가 먼저 zero 폭설한 기출들 꿈에도 I wasn't aware 나만 빼고 넌 모두에게 참 친절해.
Hey guys, it is a while after the market, but I am back and ready to share the results with you guys. So first, how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna first tell you everything that sold. I'm not gonna say in order and the transactions, all that. I'm just gonna say the amount of each item that I sold. And then after that, we will go into the numbers, so how much money I made. And then lastly, we will go ahead and do the best sellers and my thoughts about the market. So let's get into it. Also, I'm going to be reading off my little Squishmallow notepad here, so if you see me looking down, that's why. Well, I'm literally just going to be reading off of it. So, okay, so let's get into what sold. I sold 1 mini dino, 4 tofu turtles, 1 mini stegosaurus, 2 jellyfish, 3 chickens, 1 puff bear, 1 strawberry cow, 2 loops and knots crochet unicorns, 3 mini octos, 6 mini bunnies, 2 pocket frogs, 8 mini turtles, 8 mini whales, 5 chicken nuggets, 3 leggy frogs, 4 chicks with hats, 3 axolotls. Okay, sorry, the lawn people are here and they were doing something outside. Sorry if you can still hear it. It's like far away now though. So 3 drifts, 1 chick, 1 large sea turtle, 2 loaf kittens, 2 no-sew dragons, and 2 flounder / Nemo fish. So that was a lot. I sold a ton of stuff and I ended up selling a total of 68 items, which is literally crazy. That is, I'm pretty sure, over half of what I brought. I think I started with 114 items, so yes, I did sell over half of what I brought, which is crazy. And yeah, it was just super good. So I sold a ton of stuff. That is everything that sold. And now what you guys have been waiting for, the numbers. So like I said, I sold a total of 68 items. And then I'm going to go through the categories of payment that I took. So it'll be Venmo, cash, and Square. And then I will share the grand total. So in Venmo, we did $15. In cash, we did $293. And in Square, we did $475, which all of that is so crazy. And that brings our grand total for the day to $783. That is crazy, guys. That's totally my best market I've ever had yet. It was so exciting. It was so busy. And mind you, this was only a 4-hour market. But before I get into all that, I do want to share with you my best sellers of the day. So I will do my top 3 and then I'll do an honorable mention. So my number 1 bestseller, and it was actually tied, and it was my mini whales and mini turtles. My mini turtles, for all the markets I have brought them to, have always been my best seller since I've started bringing them. So if you guys don't make that pattern, it is Tilly the Tiny Turtle for free on Instagram. Those always do me right, like at every market. And also it was the mini whales, which actually was pretty surprising to me because I have been bringing them and I don't think I maybe sold like 1 of them. And then at this market, I sold 8. So that's crazy. And then my second place was the mini bunnies that I could bring. And those have done well for me as well. And then also I just kind of wonder what the numbers would have been because I did have less bunnies. I had 6 bunnies and I had 9 turtles, and I think I had 11 whales. So I wonder if I had more of like certain items, if the bestsellers would have changed, but still, mini bunny. And then my number 3 bestseller was my chicken nuggets, and that's also a free pattern on Instagram. But I will also have a Google Doc link down below with all of the patterns that I bring to markets. So if you need any patterns, go to the description down below and you can get them there. But one thing that is in common with all my top sellers is they are all my mini items, and I do a deal with my mini items. They are $6 for one, or you can get 2 of them for $10, so it makes them $5. And they always do really well. I pretty much almost sold out completely of my mini items. I think by the end of the market, I only had maybe 5 mini items left. So yeah, I sold out almost completely of all my mini items. And those always do super well for me, because if a parent either doesn't have a lot of money or doesn't want to spend a lot of money, or even just has a lot of kids and they're like, no, you can't all get a $20 item, the 2 for $10 is really good for them, because then they can, if they have 2 kids, it's $10 and they can each get something. So that's always my best seller, and that's why I wanted to add an honorable mention, which this would have been my number 4 bestsellers, because all the top 3 were mini items. But the number 4, or my honorable mentions, would be Tofu the Turtle or my Chick with Hat pattern. Both of those sold really well. I sold 4 of each of those, and that is the highest besides these other ones, because I sold 8 mini whales and 8 mini turtles. That's where they're tied for first. I sold 6 mini bunnies, and I sold 5 chicken nuggets. And then I sold 4 tofu turtles and chicks with hats. So if you're looking for some market patterns, that's what sold well for me at this market. And the mini turtles always sell well for me at my markets. So yeah, that is my top sellers. So as you guys can tell, this was a super good market for me. Like I said, this is the best market I have done to date. And I definitely want to talk a little bit about the market itself. And yeah, I guess just give you some insight and into why I think this event was such a good one. So the market was in downtown East Lansing, and it was from 12 to 4 p.m. So it was only a 4-hour market, which is crazy. I did that kind of sales in that little time. So the market was called Glam Jam Summer Kickoff, and I guess this is the 4th or 5th year that they have done this event. So it's already been a standing event that's been happening every year. And the glam part stands for Greater Lansing Area Moms, because it is the little group that hosted this market basically. And I would say instead of a market, like it is a market for me, but it was more of an event. And that is one thing that drew me to it, because I think I've said this in my past vlogs, that I'm really trying to stay away from just craft markets, like strictly a craft market, because I feel like the ones that I've been to, I just really don't do as well there than an event that's just has people, they're coming to the event, and then on top of the event, there's vendors. So it's not just them coming there to shop, they're coming there for, you know, whatever reason, to have fun for this event, but then they have vendors and they come look at the vendors. I tend to do a lot better there, I noticed. So that is why I went to the Glam Jam event, because it was an event. They had a lot of different things happening there. They had like the dance team, some dance team came and performed. They had a DJ. They had like superhero people like dressed up as superheroes and Disney princesses there. That was really cool. They had a community workout for free. It was just a ton of events happening. They also had people showing up like Zeke the Wonder Dog, which I got a picture with Zeke. Me and my boyfriend did, and I think I said that in one of the clips at the market. And Zeke is just a dog that like you can throw the frisbee and it performs like catching the frisbee like really far on the football field at Spartan Stadium. So Zeke the Wonder Dog came, people got pictures with her and petted her and all of that. And yeah, there was just a lot happening at the event, and it was super fun. Also, the other vendors, there was a ton of other vendors, but most of them were actual businesses. Like, not that my business is an actual business, but like big businesses, I should say. Like, there was Jamba Juice there, Auntie Anne's, Target, Zap Zone XL, which is like a laser tag arcade place, local to Lansing. There was Sky Zone. There was like even mechanic places. And a lot of these businesses were actually handing out free things. So like, I know my boyfriend was heading around to all the booths. At the Zap Zone booth, he got, I think, two $10 gift cards. So $20 in total free to use at the Zap Zone, which is super cool. We got a free oil change coupon. The booth right next to me was a salon, and they were doing Plinko, where you could win a free blowout, free conditioning treatment, or free brow wax. Yeah, there was just a ton of free stuff, which was cool. And then there was also a few other people selling stuff as well. And there was like drink vendor, and they also had a Kona Ice truck, which is like a snow cone truck. So like I said, there was just a ton of stuff happening at this event. And the advertisement for the event, I think, was super good. They didn't do a ton of social media advertisement, but they did, like, through the city of East Lansing had advertisement. They did stuff, like they had road signs. Like, the advertisement was super good, and the turnout was also super, super good. And yeah, it was just super fun. It was also nice that it was local, because my family was able to come out and see me and purchase something and enjoy the event. So that was nice. But overall, it was just a great event. The organizers were amazing, and the setup was so amazing. The setup and teardown, because it was on this little, it was on a street, and they blocked the street off for this event. But in the morning, we were able to drive right through. So we drove our car right up to my spot, put everything down in my spot, and then Christian went and parked our car and walked back, and it was very, very close. And the same thing for pickup, so we didn't have to carry any of our stuff at all. We just unloaded it and loaded it, which was super, super nice. And yeah, everyone was so helpful, so nice. This was such an amazing event, and I will definitely be going back next year. So yeah, I don't know. I just really loved that event. I'm so glad that I was able to be a part of it. And the booth fee, I don't even think I had said the booth fee yet. It was only $40 for all of that. So yeah, it was super nice. It was only a $40 booth fee, and I will 100% be going next year. So I guess if you're struggling with markets, don't get discouraged, because literally the market I had before this one, I made $8 after my booth fee. My booth fee was $60. And I made $8. I only sold $68 worth of inventory, and some of it was from like my friends that ended up coming to support me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even made my booth fee back. So I come from that to this market that was super, super good. So don't get discouraged. And like I said, at least for me, because I know some people do have amazing success at craft shows and stuff, I just personally have not. So if you're like me and you haven't been having success at like a craft show, maybe try an event rather than a craft show that has vendors, and see how that works out for you. But yeah, overall, I am ecstatic. I'm so happy with how this turned out, and I'm so excited to be doing my next event soon. I think I'm going to be doing one in late July. Is it late July? I don't know, actually. I don't remember. It might be in August. But I do have another market I'm trying to get on the books, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, so I guess that's just going to wrap up this video. Sorry, I was kind of rambly. I just wanted to make sure I got everything I wanted to say about the market in for you guys. This was so amazing, and yeah, I'm so excited for my next market. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so I know that you liked it, and so YouTube can push my video out to more people who may like my videos. And if you don't want to miss any more content from me, whether that be market vlogs, crochet vlogs, market prep vlogs, challenge videos, whatever it is, please subscribe and share this video with other people who may like it, because we are building an amazing community on here. As of right now, I think we're at like 311 subscribers, which is so insane, guys. I remember when I didn't even have 100 and I felt like, oh my gosh, like, and now I have 311. That's so crazy. So thank you guys so much for subscribing and watching and being here and just being part of this amazing community. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!